This is a once in a lifetime love that I couldn't have missed out on if you ask me. I just couldn't have did it. I would have regretted it. Now introducing Mr. and Mrs. Short.
Babe, I can't be sitting on the owl. Man, my booty cheek get caught on there.
You thick, don't worry about it.
And let me sit in this chair, like right. Okay, like I'm squishing you.
The baby.
What's up, JD family? It's your girl Janae.
And it's your boy Derrick.
And we back with another video, y'all.
Back with another one.
Y'all, we hope y'all doing great today. Welcome to another video about us. I know it's been a few days since we've uploaded. You know, things are really different these days, you know,
really,
like
we've been busy going to doctor's appointments and
that baby growing.
It is, y'all. We are 21 weeks. 22 weeks.
Okay.
Y'all, we are almost halfway. Actually, we're over half
we
the
have
pregnancy.
18 weeks left.
We got 18 weeks left, y'all.
It sounds
crazy.
scary when you say it like that.
Right. But if you are new here, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel. And if y'all see by the title, this is my wife, Janae.
And this is my husband, Derrick.
Yes, y'all. Y'all read that right. We have been hiding this from y'all for a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the wrong word to use. Keeping it to ourselves.
Kinda, because I know y'all probably seen some of the titles say wife and husband. You guys, if you want any baby content or you want any family content, go to the Short Family YouTube channel. It'll be right here. Go subscribe. We'll be doing a gender reveal on that channel. It will not be on this channel. It will be on the Short Family channel. If you want to tune into the gender reveal, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. That's where all our family content is going to be.
Yeah.
You know, Janae and Derrick, this channel will be used for, you know, the pranks you guys like to see, the collaborations you guys like to see, and just vlogs from me and Nate enjoying our life as a couple right now. But we are married. We did it on our terms. We didn't really want to wait.
We did it on our own terms and in our own privacy. We literally have only been married for what? A little over
almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months now.
Almost 2 months.
And you guys know we've been together for 7 years. We met when we were 17 years old. So a lot of people have been seeing us say husband and wife, like he just said, here and there. We literally been saying it on our videos. It was very, very personal for us. And so was the pregnancy at first. When we very first found out we were pregnant, we kept it to ourselves for about 4 months. And Derrick and I, since the moment we got engaged, we had a set date that we wanted to get married on, which was 12/22/22. It was crazy how honestly it happened. Honestly.
We didn't think it was gonna be able to happen on that day because we didn't know if we could get married that day that we got the license, you know.
Yeah, and like it was such a heartfelt moment because the courthouse was closing for the holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a little scramble. It wasn't like rushed because like we said, we planned to get married. But we didn't plan on being pregnant during the time I got married. But it was really a sacred thing for us. Everybody looks at marriage and stuff differently from people. I know a lot of people was wondering why we didn't have a wedding. Literally nobody knew we got married. My sisters didn't even know we got married. We just kept it to ourselves.
Y'all, it felt so great to keep it to ourselves and enjoy the moment with each other. You know, really embrace what we just did. You feel me? Like, it took time for it to sink in. You know, honestly, I've been feeling like I've been married to this woman for at least 3 years now. I feel like I've been married probably about 5. You feel me? But
you think so?
Yeah, but it flew past. You feel me? Like, I feel like when you with somebody you love, life just flies past, man. You just busy living and enjoying and, you know, smiling and laughing. There's a lot of crying. You know, a lot of work put into this relationship. And I feel like the marriage is just a bow on top. You feel me? For all the dedication and love that we got for each other. And we finally got our bundle of joy coming too. So honestly, it's just like perfect time. And like everything's perfectly timed in God's time, you know. So I feel like us tying the knot with each other and with God will take us further than we can even picture, you know.
Sure.
So I know that having faith in each other, we gotta block out all the stuff that doesn't matter and doesn't truly have value and it doesn't mean anything to you. You know, make room for what really matters. You know, which
and
is
at those
family.
moments,
Right.
we felt like nothing else mattered but making sure that us two followed what we wanted to do. And like I said, marriage is a very sacred thing. And one thing for me, I'm really big on energy, and I don't want a lot of different energies interrupting how I feel or maybe making me even doubt how I feel, because I'm one of those people, I'm very in tune with my emotions. Bae knows I'm very emotional. It was really personal. I feel like marriage is very personal. Like it's something that you and your partner have to be head on about. Like, and I just felt like me and him had to have the deepest connection that we did as human beings. So we just went ahead and got married. We didn't have any fancy dresses on. It was just crazy, because we'll insert the picture of us what we actually look like on our actual wedding day.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that I know a lot of people's gonna look at what we had on and be like, they really got married in that.
We did.
But that just shows you it's about what we have here, the connection we have. Not any of this material things on this earth can add up to what we got. You know what I'm saying? We could have went butt naked, even though she was going for that. We could have got married butt naked. It wasn't gonna matter to me. Literally. Because I was marrying the person that I wanted to marry, and I'm marrying my best friend. Like, it was no better feeling than that. That was the best day of my life, hands down. Since I was born, that was the best day of my life.
You don't know though, because when our baby gets here,
I'm talking about from today, like not just from the future. I can't speak for the future. I'm talking about today. That was the best day of my life. Or like there was no better feeling than that. You know what I'm saying? And I've achieved a lot. That was the best decision I've ever made, was picking you as my partner, and you know what I'm saying, attacking us against life, you feel me, like us versus the world, you feel me, along with y'all, the JD family.
For sure.
Y'all been along for 3 or 4 years now, you know, some of you more than that, but some of you less than that, and we appreciate everybody that comes and helps support us.
It's crazy because when I look back at when, like, a few years ago, I always knew that I was going to marry him. Like, from the moment that we met, like, we weren't where we wanted to be as human beings, and I knew that we would have to grow, but I knew that I wanted to marry him. I wanted to have him as my husband. I wanted him to be the father of my children. I just knew that this was my partner and this was my for-lifer. Like, I knew it, and I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know how it was going to happen. Of course, I feel like women imagine their wedding being the most beautiful thing in the world, and I honest to God, it was the most beautiful thing for me. I cried my eyeballs out.
She did.
Literally.
She did.
I blamed it on the baby though, but I literally kept crying. I was very emotional and I was very happy about it. One thing that I also realized is that a lot of the times I feel like, and I know people might think that this isn't true, but I feel like when you invest in a wedding, not saying that you shouldn't, a lot of the time it's not for you. I feel like it's a very stressful thing, and I don't want to put that type of stress on me while I'm pregnant and during these times when I feel like I should feel the most free. I'm getting married. I should not be worried about what's going on. If so-and-so didn't show up, how about me and you just show up, and that's all that matters. This is all who matters in this marriage regardless, you know?
Right.
And our little one, and of course our baby was there, and nothing was more beautiful than that to me, honestly.
It's crazy to me that I never seen a successful marriage in my life before, so it kind of was scary to me, to be completely honest with you. I know we set the date. I definitely thought about not doing it and what it would change, but I had to really think about the longevity of what I wanted in life, like, and what I really value, you know. And once I seen that, I knew that it was the right decision, you feel me? And I feel like, especially for our child as well, like, that really opened my eyes that this is their mother, and that it's gonna be important that they see their mama and their daddy in the same house, connected and, you know, elevating together, loving each other and loving the whole family. And as we grow, you know, I feel like it's important that our child sees love. Because love is so powerful. Like, I never seen my parents together at all. I was made on prom night, y'all, so I was really like a miracle. I feel like I'm here for a very, very big reason, and one of those reasons is making more children with this woman right here, so we can make some powerful children, a powerful family.
Yeah, and for me, honestly, my mom was a single mother. Of course, I knew my dad, but I never seen them together or anything like that. But one thing that my mother instilled in me was true love and understanding the value of love, and she expressed that love from herself to her children, and that's what made me understand what love was. And it's not like I was taught to ever need a guy or anything like that. And of course, you guys heard the story of me and Derrick meeting, and I gave him such a hard time and stuff like that. Just understanding love when you see it, resonate in it, understand it, and find somebody that you believe is a great match for you, you know? So that's why I miss it short.
We appreciate all the congratulations, because We did post this on Instagram days ago, and we got a lot of people, Instagram and Facebook. You know, we got a lot of love, and it really lightens my heart, man. It really does a lot to me when I see how much y'all stand up for us, and how much y'all really support us, and how much we impact y'all in a positive way. Because that's really all we really want to do is spread positive energy to you guys, so y'all can grow and be the best flowers and bloom, open as big as you can and shine bright. You feel me? Because it's enough for everybody to eat out here, and it's enough love to go around.
Yes, it is. Love is still alive. Love is still there, and I feel like love is a very valuable thing to have in your life. And I always say, and I've always told Derrick, love heals and love grows and love shows, you know. So always be genuine with your love, and it won't let you down.
It might let you down, but it's only to build you up at the end of the day.
Yeah. But I feel like when you're genuine with your love, you're genuine with the love that you have towards yourself. And once you love yourself first, that's the most important thing, because you can't love anyone else unless you love you.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
But I wanted to show y'all this, because I thought it was really cool when we got it. And we got married, and this was not intentionally. Of course, the date was intentional, but we got married at 2:22 p.m., which was actually insane.
Y'all, if y'all, I'm a firm believer of, you know, the universe, and the universe is a big mathematical equation, basically, in balance. And the fact that we got married at 12/22/22, and we got married at 2:22 p.m. just shows you that this is that once in a lifetime love that I couldn't have missed out on. If you ask me, I just couldn't have did it. I would have regretted it, and I knew that. And I knew every time I looked at her, I couldn't look at her in her eyes and hurt her and lose her, because I knew I was gonna live with a regret for how long, I don't know. Because there's no one like us. There's a better match for me on this earth, and I know that for sure. I do.
We had the most amazing judge that married us. Her energy was so bubbly, and it was crazy because, like we said, there wasn't that many judges left. It was kind of a hassle finding a judge. We had to wait like an hour whenever we were trying to find a judge to, you know, properly marry us. And she was like everything I could have wished for. She was amazing. She was a black judge. She had an amazing personality. She was really, really like happy for us and smiling. She said I almost made her cry, but I was really like emotional. Y'all gonna see the pictures in the thing, and you can tell like I was bawling my eyes out. So.
She was. She almost made me cry, y'all, but I don't cry easily. I definitely was almost about to cry, y'all. I was. I want to say this too. I want to say that sometimes going and having a big old wedding ain't the best thing for you, and I wanted to make that clear that it wasn't the best situation for us. So we did what was best for us, and you should do what's best for you and your partner. And if going to the courthouse and getting married, just y'all two, or if you want to bring your whole family,
or if you want to have a small ceremony,
right, or you want to have a big ceremony, whatever you want to do.
It's all up to you and what you and your partner agree on. This is what we met mutually at, and you know, considering I'm pregnant, considering this is what we wanted to do, and considering the fact that we set stones as people first, and this is what we did. This is what happened. This is what God led us to. So
we're extremely blessed. So we want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. That is the end.
We appreciate y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Show us some love, okay? We are out of here. Peace.